Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the fifth set. I have a great episode for you today because I'm playing against the second ranked under 18 Irish national player. His name is Zach and he's a brilliant player and he absolutely had me running from corner to corner, stressing out today as I challenged him in a couple tiebreaks. But first, let's get to know Zach.
Okay, unfortunately, I did have a chat with Zach, but the audio for some reason was a bit funky because Ireland is so windy. So I'm just going to quickly paraphrase here with the voiceover. But Zach told me he's around top 400 in the world in the junior ranking, and he needs to break into the top 200 soon to play qualifying for the Grand Slams because he's got his eye on playing junior Grand Slams starting with Australia. And that would be incredible not only for Zach, but of course for Irish tennis. And it was just great to hear him describe his game. He's brilliant with both the backhand and forehand side. And obviously we've got a great crop of young Irish players now coming up, competing in these IDF tournaments. So that's what we were chatting about. Of course, most young players also have an eye on can they go on to play kind of D1 level tennis in the States, which is also Zach's goal. So that was the conversation. I've had to kind of summarize it due to the audio, but without further ado, let's get into the actual match play, which I think you guys will really enjoy. And so yeah, without further ado, let's get into it.
All right, before we go into the points, a very quick note here. When we were warming up, what I noticed about Zach's game was that he had phenomenal consistency on both the forehand and backhand side and really heavy shots. He could generate pace from both sides and I knew I was in trouble. So let's play a tiebreak to 15 first with no serves and let's see how I do. And starting off, my whole mindset was just make a couple balls and try and work my way into the point the best I can. But what you're gonna see here very quickly is that I just dropped way too many balls short and Zach was absolutely phenomenal at putting those short balls away. Like, no mercy. He barely missed when he got half a chance. So again, a bad backhand by me that fell short. Look at how good that pickup volley was and that finish. My backhand passing attempt shot there was not bad. Down the line, dipping, and he picked it up. So his hands at the net were really, really good. Now, as if that wasn't already enough, check out Zach's movement in this point. Look at that defense. I hit another good shot, I think. Huge forehand from him. And he's basically managed to turn the point around really quick and snatches it away from me, even though I was the aggressor first. And that started with that slide with a really good defensive slice and just staying in the point. And obviously, as you guys know, if you follow me, my backhand is obviously going to collapse every now and again because it's not the most reliable shot. And Zach was friendly enough to not always target it. I think if he really wanted to, he could have made this a lot worse and just kept pummeling me on the backhand side. But look at his backhand, how great that backhand cross-court was. So much pace and just great depth and feeling to his ground strokes. And so I'm down here at 5-3. And again, he just plays a really good shot deep. And it was just very hard to deal with that heaviness and the depth of his balls. If I did do well to play a defensive shot back, there you go. Really, really clinical, like I said. And I find myself 7-3 down. In this tiebreak, we've already seen Zach play some great volleys. And check this one out as well. I hit a great slice, dipping down the line. Look at that pickup. And he went behind me. So he went for a lower probability shot over the highest part of the net, dipping down, and completely caught me off guard. And I don't think I played bad. I don't think I played that point particularly bad. And this point, I played really well. I don't hit a lot of backhand winners, but I thought I'd constructed that point really well. Maybe one of my best points of the session. But guess what? I managed to follow it up with another good point. I was pretty happy about that forehand, I'm not going to lie. But less surprising because I can hit a couple good forehands here and there. but the backhand winner previously did surprise me. And that's 3 in a row. That was a good lob. I'll give myself some credit. I think I absolutely played that lob perfectly. So 3 really good points from me, but the law of averages is going to have to take over here at some point. And there you go. Drop it short. Clinical. Makes me go the wrong way. It's a great forehand. Strong, heavy, but still controlled enough that he's not really wild with it. And a great inside out there as well. So he's running away with this. It's now 14-7. So even though I played a couple good points, again, I couldn't quite time his deep shot. And he absolutely nails that. So he wins the first tiebreak 15-7. We had a quick chat. Just got to know Zach a little bit more. Was asking him again about his game, what he thought. In one of the earlier episodes, I played Billy, who was ranked number 1 in the under 16 category, is now make the shift up to the under 18 category. And so we're chatting about that as well because they've played each other. And now we're going to play a tiebreak to 15 with serves. And not a bad start there. At least I'm on the board. I thought I played a good drop shot and he did really well to get there early. But more of the same with the serving, right? Just a bad return and he puts it away very easily. Good hands from Zach here. I just about get there and managed to just about make him get it on the stretch, and it sails wide. So I actually ended up with a little bit of a lead here, but rest assured, it probably wasn't going to last too long as he turned up the dial. And there you go. Great forehand, great serve. I think I really need to get better at 2 things in particular watching this back. I need to get better at my returns and keep them deeper and keep the server at bay, especially when they've got the quality of Zach's overall game. And I need to stop dropping my backhand short. I think I can fix my return easier than my backhand actually. That's just something I feel. But we'll see. I'll work on it, and hopefully in some of the other challenges I have against some other great juniors and players, it will slowly improve as I play people of this quality. This is a good point. I did my best to stay in it. Good rally. But again, at the net, he placed it really well. Put it away. Another short return from me. Again, I thought I did pretty well to run down that drop shot, I guess, but a lot of short returns, and Zach is that? Has he just won 6 points in a row or something? It's 7-4 now, so okay, there we go. I won one. 7-5. We're on. We broke the streak. And I actually got 2 easier points there, 2 free points on my serve. I will say, when I play against top juniors here in Ireland, I'm obviously going to struggle because their ground strokes are so good. The one thing that I can kind of slightly go head to head, just being a little bit older, taller, a little bit more weight behind some of my shots, is probably my serve. Oh, that's a great overhead by Zach. So sometimes when my serve is popping, I can actually give them a good time, like I can really challenge them. But my first serve percentage is just not good enough. However, look at that. I did sneak in a second serve ace. I don't know how intentional that was. I can't remember, but I was happy with it. And I was like, okay, one more big serve. And he completely got me. I thought I hit a good body serve. That was relatively heavy. It had good pace on it. I don't know if he saw me moving into the net early, but he got me. He made me look really daft, and I couldn't convert. And then he won like 1 billion points in a row. It was 14-8, and just puts this away easy. So I lose a 15-7 and 15-8, so pretty comprehensively. Again, I don't think I played that bad. I mean, all things considered, Zach is number 2 in the country in the junior rankings. So I thought I did well not to completely get blown away. Obviously, he may not have been at 100%, didn't have to be to get that scoreline, but it was loads of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this clip. Big shout out to Zach for helping me out and coming down to film. And as always, if you want more of these videos, like, subscribe, comment, and I will do my best to keep bringing these to you guys as often as I can. I'll see you next time.